All right, folks, we have some breaking news and no time to waste. Elon Musk has just dropped another Epstein bombshell on Donald Trump and his administration. Of course, in the past, we know that Elon has been very vocal about Trump's connections to Epstein. He himself connected the two together, and it seems like Elon Musk is doing that again today. So it all started when Roger Stone, a former longtime political advisor for Donald Trump, posted this on Twitter. He has me blocked, by the way, not a fan of mine. He said, "Why would Jeffrey Epstein associate Steve Bannon, who is, of course, another one of Donald Trump's longtime political advisors, tried to help Robert Mueller send me to prison by perjuring himself at my trial?" And then he included a link to an article on stonezone.com. It's like his own personal publication. You can only imagine how bad it is. Then he followed up that tweet with another saying, "Why would Bannon meet with Jeffrey Epstein both at his New York home and in Paris after being convicted in Florida? Why would he coach Epstein for his 60-minute appearance?" And of course, he linked another article, this one to Business Insider, so at least, it's a reputable source. And Elon Musk decided to join in and respond to these lines of tweets from Roger Stone. And he said, "Bannon is in the Epstein files." Now, Elon Musk has had a feud with Steve Bannon for quite some time. Elon Musk has even called for Steve Bannon to go to jail recently, saying that he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison. He's also commented on Steve Bannon's weight in an insulting way. And now Elon Musk is just going scorched earth. He's going nuclear on Steve Bannon and, of course, on Donald Trump as well. He's just openly saying in the middle of the day, and this tweet has gone obviously incredibly viral. It's made a bunch of news. It has already 100,000 views. Many more are already coming in. But he is accusing Bannon of being in these files, of which the Trump administration says that they're not releasing. They said that they're not putting out any more documents on the Epstein case. And of course, as we all remember, Elon Musk accused Donald Trump of also being in these files, saying back in June, on the 5th of June, time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. And so far, Elon Musk hasn't provided any further clarification on that tweet, what he means, what he has seen. He actually deleted that post. But now, given all of the news in the past couple of days where the Department of Justice and the FBI are saying, yeah, there is no client list, we're not releasing more documents, Epstein killed himself, Elon Musk has been more vocal, including this post about Steve Bannon where he says he's in the Epstein files, but he didn't stop there today. Elon Musk is going off right now as we speak on a social media posting tirade. Later, after he posted that, he said, quote, "They arrested and killed Peanut," which is, I guess, a squirrel, "but have not tried to file charges against anyone on the Epstein client list. Government is deeply broken." And then he included this meme where it says more squirrels and raccoons have been arrested than anyone on Epstein's client list. So he's basically saying that the Trump administration is engaging in a cover-up, that they're protecting people who they could arrest, but so far haven't. And he also continued later on saying, yes, in response to this tweet, this person says, "The Epstein list will never be released. There will be no arrest, no accountability, no justice. That is how I and so many others feel right now. We've been had." And Elon Musk also says, yes, he is somebody, by the way, who before the 2024 election said that Donald Trump would be releasing the files. That was one of the main things he promised to the American people, Elon Musk. And now he got duped, just like all of the rest of the MAGA base. And this new bombshell that Elon Musk has dropped on Donald Trump, the fact that he's accusing a close advisor of Donald Trump of being in these files, could not come at a worse time for him, and it's clearly sent Donald Trump into some sort of spiral. We saw that earlier today when Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, was asked about the press release from the FBI and the Department of Justice where they announced that they didn't have evidence of the conspiracy theories that MAGA has been pushing for years. A reporter asked Pam Bondi about this, and Donald Trump interrupted them and basically lashed out at the reporter saying, "Why are you asking about Epstein?" This, ladies, gents, boys, and girls, is what a guilty man looks like. Take a look.
Jeffrey Epstein, it left some lingering mysteries. One of the biggest ones is whether he ever worked for a American or foreign intelligence agency. The former Labor Secretary, who was Miami U.S. Attorney Alex Costa, he allegedly said that he did work for an intelligence agency. So could you resolve whether or not he did? And also, could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the night of the stabbing?
Yeah, sure. If
Hey,
I
Pam,
could,
could I just interrupt for
Sure.
1 second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
Sure. First, to back up on that, in
So,
February.
Before we listen to Pam Bondi's answer, as I said, like, this man, this is a scared man right there. He's trying to do whatever he can to get people to stop talking about this story. And that's why this new tweet from Elon Musk is just so damaging, because Trump wants it to go away. Elon Musk is further inflaming the fire. And it's just awful for Donald Trump. You can see it on his face. I mean, the fact that he's attacking a reporter publicly over asking about the story, one of the biggest stories in the past week, the past few months, past year, and he's, he can't handle it.
I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of attention because I said, I was asked a question about the client list, and my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that. Also, to the tens of thousands of video, they turned out to be child porn downloaded by that disgusting Jeffrey Epstein. Child porn is what they were. Never going to be released, never going to see the light of day. To him being an agent, I have no knowledge about that. We can get back to you on that. And the minute missing from the video, we released the video showing definitively the video was not conclusive, but the evidence prior to it was showing he committed suicide. And what was on that, there was a minute that was off the counter. And what we learned from Bureau of Prisons was every night, they redo that video. It's old, from like 1999. So every night the video is reset, and every night should have the same minute missing. So we're looking for that video to release that as well, showing that a minute is missing every night. And that's it on Epstein.
She really struggled to get through the answer. I mean, that was painful to listen to from Pam Bondi. When she's on Fox News and they're giving her softball questions, she's in her element. But when it comes to actually talking about serious things, well, it's a little bit harder to go through all of that. So anyway, I mean, look, the administration's in panic right now. Pam Bondi clearly seems unwell with everything that's going on. Donald Trump is trying to get people not to talk about it. And just when they were hoping that maybe people would kind of move on, Elon Musk fans the flames, making it even worse for Donald Trump. So anyway, I just had to show you this new bombshell that Elon just dropped on Trump, and I'm excited to see the MAGA reaction to everything that's going on. So anyway, I will leave the video there. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. It goes an incredibly long way. Drop a like on the video, comment. Let me know what you think about this story. And as I always say, I greatly appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.